guys, welcome back to another ShMoR3S Daily. But before we get into today's video, please subscribe and hit the bell so you may always be notified of my future videos. Drop me a like and follow me on ShMoR3S Gaming and Gaming News on Facebook. Also follow my Twitch for future live streams. Alright guys, let's get into today's news, and I wanted to show you my Mr. Kitty in the background here. I'll lift the camera off the thing so I can show you guys. Look at that cat. Look at him. Show him there, look at himself. Hi, Simbi. If you guys can do me a favor and share and like my videos, share them across Twitter or other whatever social platforms you use, you'd be doing me a huge favor. Thank you very much for your support. Tencent acquires majority stake in ukulele developer Playtonic. I've never even heard of them, but it's still not a good idea that a Chinese company is taking control of other gaming companies. Tencent has acquired a minority stake in Playtonic for the developer behind Ukulele and its 2D sequel Ukulele in the Impossible Lair. This news comes by way of Playtonic's, which announced that the news in a blog post made today. The studio says it will remain full creative control over its IP and will use Tencent's investment funding to scale from its current structure to a bigger one. Yeah, not exactly a good thing. If they're funding them, that means that they have more hearsay in what they do as a company. Playtonic will use the investment to scale from the current one-team structure to multiple teams, with an emphasis on hiring diverse talent from near and afar, improving their HQ, and as well as looking to expand to new locations. Playtonic's blog post reads. Alright. I don't know if this was... I may have been playing this earlier. I noticed that the Battle Pass was a little bit easy to progress. I have no idea if there was any major changes. It may have just been me. But I noticed that the XP for matches has gone down to like 50. Yeah, I noticed some changes. Halo Infinite's Battle Pass and XP progression patch out now. Bigger changes coming later. Okay. Halo Infinite's developer 343 is making major changes to the game's Battle Pass progression system in the wake of a wave of negative feedback about it. The changes outlined on Wednesday evening are now live in the game. 343 says that this is only an initial step. More robust updates are going to take time. 343's Brian Jarrett, I probably butchered that, said, "We greatly appreciate all the support and please keep the feedback coming." Okay. Halo Infinite players can now earn XP by completing match-made games. The Play 1 game daily challenge is worth... Yeah, see, I noticed that today. 50 XP. The challenge deck is also being updated to better serve players of all skill levels. There's a bunch of stuff here. I'll leave these in the description below. Microsoft executive praises preservation and emulation, but Xbox isn't getting more. New Xboxes already emulate some older games. Gaming VP wants industry to follow suit. Okay. Phil Spencer, vice president of the gaming and Microsoft, wants the industry to sell more of its older games through legal emulation. There are steep legal barriers to making widespread industry emulation a reality, but it would be a boon to making older games more accessible to players. My hope, and I think I have to present it to that way as of now, is as an industry we'd work on legal emulation, allowed modern hardware to run any, within reason, older executable, allowing someone to play any game, Spencer told Axios Wednesday. Basically, this is good for game preservation across the board. It's funny. Activision's officially a punching bag in the industry right now. PlayStation boss calls out Activision following dire codec revelations. As the wider gaming world reacts to yesterday's latest wave of allegations against senior figures at Activision, including the reigning world champion of hubris before a fall CEO Bobby Kotick, PlayStation boss Jim Ryan expressed his disappointment at Activision's response in an email sent to the PlayStation staff. Ryan said he felt disheartened and frankly stunned. Alright, and articles in the description. Battlefield 2042's first patch isn't enough to make the game worth playing yet. 2 more patches scheduled for the next 30 days. Battlefield 2042 will get its first patch on Thursday, a day before its early access period, and ends in Electronic Arts' official launches the futuristic shooter. The patch contains a number of fixes for issues discovered during the game early access period, which started November 12th, but Battlefield 2042 0.2.1, or Update 1, number 1, as the patch calls it, isn't enough to address the primary issues the community or our reviewer has with the game. The patch will include a minor upgrade to the server's help stability, as well as stuttering allies' names will now correctly display when looking at the EA, and developer DICE will rename the offensive Little Green Man skin to Gator. The rest of the patch consists of fixes for bugs, XP issues, or consistent problems. So this isn't going to be the only fix for the game, so they still have a couple more patches they're going to roll out to fix it. Okay. Halo Infinite's achievements hint at new Elimination multiplayer mode. Halo Infinite will seemingly offer an Elimination-based multiplayer mode at launch. So yesterday on November 17th, a post just below surfaced on the Halo Infinite subreddit showcasing a certain achievement on their Xbox console. The description of this achievement tasks a player with reviving 3 allies in a match-made elimination game, which isn't currently offered in the open multiplayer beta. Hopefully it's not fucking open Battle Royale. I can't stand Battle Royales, right? I think I'm gonna call it there for today, guys. Just letting you guys know, I won't be updating or streaming on my Twitch platform. I'll be posting a video on this Friday, because I'm going out with my family for Thanksgiving. So I'll see you guys in the next video. This appears to inadvertently confirm that there'll be an elimination mode in Halo Infinite when it launches in full next month. December right now, of course, Halo Infinite's multiplayer is only out in open beta from the players on PC and Xbox consoles alike, so it's not exactly a huge surprise that more multiplayer modes would join the roster come the final launch next month. Yeah, I hope it's not Battle Royale, to be honest with you. I mean, I don't have any problems with open world. I want more of like a co-op experience of Spartans fighting the Covenant or something, but I don't really care for Battle Royale very much. Alright, that's it for today, guys, and I'll see you guys next video.